Hello everyone, welcome back. It's high time for an empties video. It is high time for one because I've been using up so many things, and I thought that I would make this like a quarterly thing, like every 3 months or so. I would do one of these because I have so many empties, so let's jump right in. If you're interested in project planning and empties and things that I've used up, then please subscribe because I use up a lot of things. I thought I would break this up into months, so let's get to December because that's the first time I had a couple of items from. It's not a full month, but there's kind of like a lot here. As for body, I finished up a body butter from Nala. I got this from my friend. I got this one from my friend Melinda, and this was coffee scented and literally like butter. You had to put it was totally solid. It was totally solid, and when you put it in your hand, it just melted to this really amazing consistency. It was so perfect for December, so I used the whole thing up. I gave some to my mom, but it was perfect. I did finish the strawberry booster serum and it was totally perfect, but I used it in a week. It was so amazing, so definitely loved it. This was also from my friend Melinda. Then I finished up the All the Hydro Primer, which I will definitely repurchase. I loved it so much. This was like a clear gel. It made my skin hydrated. I totally love it. You wouldn't believe it, but in a drawer I found more makeup, and this is an Avon foundation. This is the Calming Effect one, and it smelled amazing. It was really actually nice on the skin, so of course I finished it up. Then concealer is really exciting because I finished the whole palette. Of course it was broken, but this is the empty palette. And this was the Revolution Pro HD one, which I've been using for a while, like basically throughout the whole of last year. And then also finished up a Miss Sporty Perfect to Last one. This wasn't my favorite, but they have a new one out, which I already bought, a new kind of these, which was a Perfect to Last, which is a Perfect to Last camouflage, so I'm interested in that, but this is gone now. So this is very exciting. I finished the Rimmel Lasting Finish blush in 220 called Madeira, but I only finished it because I used it up for makeup DIYs. It was pretty, but basically I have so many beautiful things. I'm kind of glad this is gone. This Avon trio, which is called Rosewood, it's eyeshadow trio. I used it up as eyebrow pomade. So this is finally gone now. I have an Avon eyeliner and a glimmer stick. This was called Flashy Copper, which I also finished. Then such a cute little thing. This is a Maybelline lip liner. I mean, it was a Maybelline lip liner. This was the Color Sensational in the shade Stellar Pink, but now it's gone. And finally, a fixing spray. This was the Hyaluronic Fix. I loved it. It's gone. On to some other things. So this was in the month of December. Now let's move on to January. As you can tell, there is a lot. Okay, for body, I did finish a body scrub. This was the Organic Shop Restoring Body Scrub. This was the cocoa and sugar. It was really nice, but it left this really weird like cast on the bathtub, so I'm kind of glad it's gone. It smells still amazing, but I think I'm gonna just stick to the rosy one. I finished up a Nature Box shower gel. This was the pomegranate smelling one. This was really lovely. I really do consider repurchasing this at some point because it smelled so amazing. I even have hair stuff. This is the Shoma Fresh It Up, and I bought it at the grocery store, but it was really nice on my hair. This was of course shampoo. I loved it on my hair and it was really affordable, so I totally love it. I would recommend. Now skincare is micellar water. Of course, I finished up the Nivea Micellar Skin Breathe, which I got from my friend. This was nice, but I wouldn't exactly repurchase it. I have so many, and I'm just in love with the Garnier Aloe Jelly thingy. I finished the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Which one is it? It was a water gel face wash. This was okay. This was nice, but there are so many other things that I don't think I repurchased this. But it was good. It was good. It got the job done. Talking of Neutrogena, I also finished the Hydro Boost moisturizer. This was the water gel. Also nice, but there are so many other things to try that I don't think I would purchase this particular product. One fun thing that I finished was this nail polish. I don't know if you can tell, but it's totally gone now. This was by Gabrini and the color was 365. It was fun for winter. I just love wearing these bright shades for winter. Now it's gone. Okay, finally moving on to makeup. Of course, I have a lot of base products. Somehow I finished up 2 primers. So the first one was the NYX Hydra Touch, which I would totally repurchase. I even looked this up online to see if this was still available, and it is on Notino. So I'm totally considering repurchasing this soon because I love this so much. This was very similar. This is the Catrice Fresh It Up. Yeah, the Catrice Fresh It Up. This one wasn't as good. It wasn't bad, but I would totally prefer the NYX to this one. So that's it. So this is gone. I finished 2 foundations. First, I finished the Rimmel Lasting Finish one. It was really, really nice. At first, I had my doubts about this one, but it was really, really nice. In the end, I mean, I kind of learned how to use it. I've gotten used to it, so I totally loved it. I don't think I would purchase it because there are so many things I'm interested in that I want to kind of use those, but this was really, really nice. And then the NYX Born to Glow. This was nothing special. It wasn't especially glowy either, so I used it up, I finished it, it's gone, but I would never repurchase this, even if it was available. I don't even think it's available anymore. I finished up the Revolution Lace Powder. This was really, really nice. I use it on my scar as I use all of the loose powders on my scar because it helps to keep it neat. I liked it. I don't think I repurchased, honestly, but this was good. It was good. It was really, really, it's really great to have finished it. And I finished 2 more concealers, of course, in January. One of them was the Milani Retouch and Erase, which I didn't exactly love. And then it was the Rival Loves Me Corrector one. I totally would prefer the Rival Loves Me to the Milani one, but I would not repurchase any of these. These are like very, very thin, not that full coverage, actually very sheer coverage. So I am just glad they're gone. But the colors were perfect for January. I finished up 2 brow things, and both of these are my favorites. So this is the Brow This Way from Rimmel. If this is available, I would really have to check. I would totally repurchase. This was the blonde one, actually, because I just love this one so much. The color is perfect for me. The product is perfect. It even has a spoolie. I just love, love, love this so much. And then this is another one of my loves. This is the Brow Styler from Max Factor. This is a transparent thing. It lasted like 9 months or something. This was amazing. It just held my brows in place, and you can use it with any kind of colored brow product. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now they're gone. I might want to repurchase both of these. They're so perfect, actually. I finished up an old Avon lipstick. This was an Avon Anu lipstick, and it's kind of falling apart. This was the shade called Sable. It was perfect. If you can tell, it was like this brownie nude. It was perfect for January. Now it's gone. I'm moving on to other things. I will buy more Avon lipsticks. I just don't know exactly when, but I will get to that. And then finally for January, I finished up the Cherry Truffle Setting Spray by Revolution. I love the scent of it. I started using it before Christmas, and then of course I finished up in January, but it was a lovely scent. I would definitely buy more setting sprays from Revolution. Not exactly this one, but some other delicious scents. So yeah, this was January. Moving on to February. This is not that exciting, but I did finish this foot spray, which was watermelon scented. This is Footworks by Avon. It smells really, really nice. I just love these things. I also had a cherry scented one last year, so these are nice. I finished up the Vanilla Pumpkin Shower Gel from the Body Shop, which is one of my favorite scents in the world ever. And I also finished up the body butter from that line, so I'm kind of almost without that scent. I think I still have the hand cream because I bought it, with all these but I would totally need to repurchase this because I always do every year. I didn't last year because it was not available, unfortunately. It was sold out. But this year I would really, really, really have to repurchase these because I love this scent. Not so exciting body cucumber deodorant from Dove. It's gone. Bio olive hand cream from Evelyn. I bought these for TikTok videos and I'm using them up, and this was especially lovely. This one I actually bought at the grocery store. So love it, might repurchase, it's so cute. I only finished 2 things for skincare. I finished the Garnier Vitamin C Serum, which was totally lovely. I already repurchased the hyaluronic one. This one probably not so much. I'm just kind of looking forward to trying new things, but it was beautiful. For February, it was the perfect deal. And then I finished the Bioderma eye cream. And this is something that I also got from my friend Melinda. I really, really loved it. Now it's gone, unfortunately. Then makeup, I finished up Max Factor Facefinity, which is one of my all-time favorite foundations ever. So this one I will totally repurchase when I will have coupons during the fall. Is my plan to repurchase this. I loved it. This was in the shade 45 Warm Almond. I finished up the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer, which I remember loving, like when I first tried it. And I didn't hate it, but it was not that huge of a deal because now we have so many great concealers around. I liked finishing this up, but I will not repurchase this. This was fine. Now it's gone. Moving on to other things. This is the Glow Mon Amour drops, like illuminating drops from L'Oreal. This was the shade Iconic Glow, and I actually used this one as primer. Well, I actually mixed this into my primer because I wanted to have a glowy skin for, the dead of winter in February. So I totally finished it for my face. These are the products I would totally not repurchase again, but, for, mixing up with other things, this is fine. This was fine. Oh, I'm totally forgetting things because I also finished up this Stay All Day concealer from Essence. This is also very, very light coverage, very, very thin. I will not be repurchasing this. Another brow product from Max Factor. This is the Brow Revival, and unfortunately this one dried out, so I kind of finished it in a week because it was kind of already too dry, which is kind of like my fault for not using this on time. This is the dark blonde one, and this does not compare to the Brow Styler, the see-through one that I used before. Unfortunately, this is gone. Will not be repurchasing. These 3 pigments from Avon, I actually use these in makeup projects. I made like eyeshadow from them, and I use them in the glow drops that I used on my face, so I mix these up with other things. These are gone. These are just not that shiny, not that, wowing. These are not that wowing, so I will not be repurchasing these, but I used them up, finished them, and then now they're gone. I finished another Glimmer Stick eyeliner from Avon because I wanted to have like this navy January and early February. So this was in the shade Twilight Sparkle, and this is a shade that's still available because I checked on the Avon website. I love these eyeliners. I actually will repurchase, probably not this exact shade because I saw that they had a teal one. We'll probably buy the teal one, but these are amazing. The Avon lip liners are so creamy and bright, perfect. Love them. Will repurchase, would recommend. In February, I did go in with the lip stuff, though I have to say some of these I did start in January and just finished them up in February. I finished up a Miss Sporty Wonder Smooth lipstick. This was the shade 100 called Barely Amazing. This was one of my all-time favorite shades. Look at this beautiful pinky nude. This is such a beautiful shade, but I actually have a very similar one from Rimmel because both of these are made by Coty. Both of these are Coty brands, Miss Sporty and Rimmel, and I'm dropping things. And also this is not available anymore, unfortunately, but I loved it. One of my all-time favorite lipsticks. I finished up these two old Avon lip glosses. Iced Pink and Iced Watermelon. These are perfect. I love these. I just really need to repurchase Avon lip glosses because those are the perfect consistency and formula ever. And I started using up my liquid lipsticks because I kind of want to size down the collection of my liquid lipsticks because I don't really love them at all anymore. So this is by The Balm. This is a Meet My Hues. And this was a set that I bought. This happens to be the shade called Romantic. So this is the shade Romantic, and I have like 5 more of these. They will be coming up soon. So this was for February. Now let's move on to March. I almost forgot that I finished up still in February this Trended Up setting spray. This is called Perfect Last Multitasking Fixing Spray. It was okay, nothing special. Will not be repurchasing. Let's move on to March. Also a lot of stuff. I finished up 2 shower gels. Well, this is more like a body mousse type of a thing. So this is from Isana. That was the marshmallow scented one. Loved it. Unfortunately, this is not available anymore. If it were, I would totally buy it. Probably I will find something similar to this because I love this so much. And this was the vanilla mousse one from Balia, which was from DM. Also perfect. I don't think I would repurchase this. I don't think I would repurchase. Also, this is not available anymore, I don't think. And the mousse texture is sounding fun. It sounds fun, but actually it's kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan of mousses, like on the body. But had it been like this scent, if it was a shower gel, I would totally repurchase. Love these. Now they're gone. I finished another body butter type of a thing. This was the Avon Spa, which I also got from my friend Melinda. This was lavender and honey, I think, scented because I cannot really read it, but I looked it up online and it said like lavender and honey, I think, or lavender and wheat, something like that. It smelled amazing. I used it up with my mom because I gave her some of this. It was absolutely perfect. I love this and it's so fresh. It was so perfect for spring. I finished up another hand cream because I said I wouldn't be buying any of these, but I am because of stupid TikTok. Anyway, so this is the Treacle Moon. This was also marshmallow. I think I have a thing for marshmallow lately. Scented one. And I'm dropping this as well. I don't know what's going on. So this is a Treacle Moon marshmallow scented one. I seem to have a thing for marshmallow scented things lately and candy scented things, especially for, March and February and stuff. This was beautiful. I think I would buy like different scents from Treacle Moon because I'm interested. I don't know if I would repurchase this exact one, but we'll see. But this was nice. Really nice. Okay, hair stuff. I finished up this hair salon argan oil. I use it on my hair and also on my face in place of serum because I loved it so much. But also on the ends of my hair because I have some frizzes, especially at the back. And then this was so perfect. This is a watermelon hair food by Garnier. I loved it so much. Now I'm using the banana one, but I don't like it half as much as I love this one. So I think if that one's gone, I would totally repurchase this. And this one, if I can find it, I would totally buy this again. These were so perfect. Finally, I finished the mask. So this was the Pure Clay Detox Mask from L'Oreal. It's all gone. I have another one, which is this pink clay thing that I got from my friend. I'm using that one right now. After that, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. I don't even think you can get this exact thing anymore. I will look into new things, but this was good. This was nice. I am just looking forward to trying new things. I just want to try new things, Okay, more skincare. I finished this face wash from Neutrogena. This was another one of the Hydro Boost ones. This was the Jelly Milk. I totally detest this one. It wouldn't foam because I guess it doesn't have any sulfur in it or something. It does not remove makeup properly. It doesn't foam up. I finished it because I bought it, but I totally don't like this. This was the least favorite of face washes I used probably ever. I'm not vibing with this one. And this is, of course, a makeup remover from Garnier. This is an eye makeup remover, but I have to tell you that I used it all over my face. I totally loved it. I don't think I would repurchase this product. Actually, it was a gift with purchase, so I didn't even pay for it the first time. I just got it from Notino as a gift. I would just stick to the Hyaluronic Aloe line from Garnier over this one. I finished another nail polish. This is also from Gabrini. This is the shade 316. This was more like a top coat, like this gold top coat. I put it everywhere. I put it on my toes, on my hands. I just loved it. Now it's gone. I'm kind of trying to finish up my nail polishes as well because I have way too many things. Okay, now makeup. First of all, primers. It was a good month for primers. I mean, March was. I finished up the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. This one smelled exactly like petroleum jelly. I would not be repurchasing this one, but it was fine to finish it. Actually, I did mix it up. Oops. Actually, I did mix it up with the Belle color correcting one. This is the green one. This is the anti-redness color correcting primer. This was fine, especially mixed up with the e.l.f. one. I will not be repurchasing this, but it was really good to finish. And then also another green one that I used was from Lovely. This is the First Step. What is it called? So this is the First Step color correcting primer. This was also green. It was fun because it had a huge jumbo applicator, but unfortunately the thing with this one was also that it was dried out. So I used it for like a week or two and then it was absolutely gone. So should probably use these things up a little bit more, like frequently. Not much more now, I promise. Foundation. In March, I finally finished the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This was my least favorite this year. I totally didn't love it. I finished it because I had it and paid for it, but will not be repurchasing. e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Totally love. Will repurchase probably the hydrating one. Absolutely loved it. Now eyeliner. I finished the lovely Pastel Tropics one in turquoise. This was really, really lovely, but unfortunately it broke a lot, so unfortunately it broke a lot, so I only finished it because it kept breaking on me. I love the shade, I love lovely eyeliners, but unfortunately it kept breaking on me, so now it's gone. Then this was the Amara lip liner that I've been using the end of last year, and I finished it in March. It's all gone. This I bought at the Asia market. I will not be repurchasing, but it was actually nice. And then I finished the True Color from Avon. This was the red one. This was called True Red. This was creamy, amazing. It also broke a little bit because I guess it was so creamy. And I would definitely repurchase this one, probably in a nude. And I will buy more Avon lip liners in the future. And then of course more lip stuff. I finished 2 more lipsticks, though these have been started probably like a couple of weeks back. So this one from Avon. This is called Country Rose, and I think they still have this one. This is what it looks like. This is something I would totally purchase. It was so beautiful. I love Avon lip stuff actually. And then another Miss Sporty Wonder Smooth lipstick. This was in the shade 101 called Nude Power. Also a perfect rosy nude. Look at that, how beautiful, like a blush nude. I just want to kind of finish up these lipsticks because these are older, but I absolutely adore these. They are very similar to the Lasting Finish ones from Rimmel. And then 2 more liquid lipsticks. Both of them are, of course, from the Balm. These are the Meet My Hues. I finished Passionate, the shade Passionate, and the color Captivating. And finally, I finished the mascara. This is the Rimmel Scandalized Flex. I've been using this for 4 months, actually. So it was totally time to retire this. I liked it. It was very nice. I will not be repurchasing because I have so many products that I need to get through. But this was really nice. Would recommend. So now I have a huge bag of empties that I need to get rid of. So these were almost 4 months worth of empties. Next time, I promise you, we're going to only do 3. And then next time we'll do April, May, and June. I hope you will guys tune into that one as well. I hope you liked all of the things that I finished up, and I do encourage you to finish up your things that you buy. And then until the next one, bye-bye.